Okay, it is time for, well, for me, my second new game of the day. I actually was up very early this morning playing the Mass Effect 2 DLC, Lair of the Shadow Broker, but we are now going to start the first Spider-Man game in over 2 years that I'm playing, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. As you can see, this game actually features 4 different Spider-Men from different dimensions, meaning you have one that's from 2099. He actually had his own comic book series. You got the present day Spider-Man. You've got the noir Spider-Man, which is supposed to be almost a World War II era Spider-Man, and then you have the Ultimate Spider-Man, which is supposed to be, it's more cartoony. It was a reboot of the series, and so you have your 4 Spider-Men, and this is going to be a pretty quick video, to be completely honest, because there's not a hell of a lot available here. All you got when you open it up, your disc, and as always with Activision, one of the most flimsy, pathetic excuses for an instruction booklet you'll ever seen. Actually, if you look in here, there's absolutely no story, there's no explanation of anything that's going on. It goes straight to the control scheme, which appears to be kind of similar to that of Web of Shadows about 2 years ago. Which is interesting. It kind of makes me feel like maybe it's almost like a sequel to that game. But yeah, no explanation as to why there's 4 different Spider-Men from 4 different dimensions in this game, or how that's going to pan out. So I guess we're just going to have to see for ourselves. And that's about it. The only one note that I do want to say is, if you remember a couple weeks ago when I played a game, the game actually came loose. Well, Activision, holy fuck, does a good job of actually creating a case that holds that disc in place. I'm not sure. It must be the design of it here. As you see, it's not just 2 pieces like that other one was. It's like 4 or 5 multiple pieces, each with its own hinge holding that disc in place. The only other thing is, since I pre-ordered this at GameStop, they gave me a code for Cosmic Spider-Man, which I guess is supposed to be an alternate costume for Spider-Man. And I don't know, I couldn't tell. Actually, the costume carries over on all 4 Spider-Men, and each one has its own unique look with this cosmic outfit. But I'm not sure if it's the power cosmic, meaning it's the Silver Surfer's power, or what the deal is. I never read any comics where Spider-Man had the power cosmic or was called Cosmic Spider-Man. I'm sure it exists, since, you know, with these comics they've now run so fucking long. I'm sure they've done absolutely everything possible. But interesting that they chose that as the exclusive outfit. I do know that by pre-ordering at other places, it might have been like Amazon.com, I don't remember, you could get, or actually I think it was Best Buy, I think you get it's the Spider-Man outfit, but it's all black. It's an all-black outfit. This is an outfit that was featured in certain Spider-Man comics, and I believe they actually called it Armored Spider-Man, meaning that it was like more padded and more insulated than just his suit. It was a thicker, more defensive suit, and that apparently is also available if you pre-ordered with those with Best Buy or Amazon, whoever it was. So that's it. We're gonna start it up. We're gonna dive in now. Keep in mind that Spider-Man Web of Shadows which is the last Spider-Man game I played, which is over 2 years ago now, was pretty much the first Spider-Man game it was the first game that I really tried to do most of the major stuff from the game and record it. It wasn't a full playthrough per se, because most of the menial missions I didn't record, but all the boss fights and all that I did record. And it's still, today, it is my top viewed series overall, meaning, for whatever reason, each part of those videos got like 300,000 plus views. And it kind of blew me away, because remember, at that time I didn't have an HD camera, it wasn't in widescreen, everything was like this skewed sideways perspective on the TV like that, and it looked like shit, to be honest. But I guess for whatever reason, no one maybe had gotten that game, and no one had done videos of it before. Maybe the game was hard to get, I don't know. All I know is I went to the store, I bought it, and I played it, and all of a sudden it blew up on YouTube, and it was really one of the beginnings of my popularity on YouTube. And I don't know what the cause of that was. I still haven't been able to like replicate that. It seems very random that I would get that many views on videos. So I'm wondering, with a game like this, is this going to be the same case, or is this going to be like my normal video series? So I guess we'll have to find out and see if these go viral or not. But, alright, so without further ado, we're going to start Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, and we're going to basically have Peter Parker times 4 kicking fucking ass.